the way you talk to people. It could even be the area. It could also be area of hygiene and other areas. Character can mean so many things. So talking about talent too, for it's yes, it's a good thing. Work more on your if you're determined to push harder to become better in your area of skill. If okay, let's say you're skillful at making hair and you've not perfected it, you can actually go online. Even if you don't have money to go to a school where they train how to make hair, that's why, what's the internet for? That's why we have internet. You can, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything that you want to learn that you cannot learn on the internet. I personally, there's so many things I learned on the internet. You don't necessarily have to go to a school. If you cannot afford to go to expensive schools that you desire to go, just go online. Take your time. You can save a particular video. Like maybe you're trying to save your data, you can save the video, then keep watching and watching it. You can watch it as many times as possible. Before you know it, you've achieved whatever you want to achieve. Or if it's a skill on how to paint or whatsoever, like whatever thing you want to do, like don't just settle for less and on whatever you know how to do. Like keep building yourself, keep learning. Some people have a natural talent and they just feel that no, God will come down from heaven to make them perfect that talent. It's not possible. God have his own work to do. You also have your own role to play. You have your own part to play. That's where you now start making research on how can I improve on this thing that I know how to do. Make research, meet people that are doing the same thing that you're doing and learn from them. You need, as in, kill your ego. If you don't kill your ego, you will not learn new things. You need to kill your ego and meet people, even if that person is someone that is older than you or younger than you, can actually learn from that person. And before you know it, you become better and better, and you become the best at what you do. Don't just feel okay, I know how to do this thing, and the same thing that you've been doing since 1990 or 1982 is the same thing that you still know how to do, that you've not even added more value to that particular thing. You've not learned a new thing just to improve on whatever you know how to do. It's not a good thing, because if you're that kind of person, people will just refer you to as an outdated person, and they will not even call you for anything. They will refer you to as someone that is outdated. Sometimes you need to learn latest trend. Like, yes, there are times that you need to learn latest trend. Like, you're okay, what should I use as an okay, for instance, you're a makeup artist, and the kind of makeup that you've been doing for like 10 you did 10 years ago is still the same method that you're still doing in this present age of 2024. Why not just learn the new styles of makeup that people are doing? You can check, like I said before, you can check everything online. Learn the latest trend, like how are they doing this eyebrow, how are they doing this what kind of foundation can I use to match this person's color and all of that. You can learn new things like that. So don't just be so relaxed and feel that you can actually do better. You can learn more. You can learn more and become better. You can become a better version of yourself if you are determined, if you are willing. And as you're developing on all of these talents, ensure you're also working on your character as well. Yes. Ensure you're working on your character. Learn to do things the right way. Do things the right way. Do things at the right things at the right time. You don't need to wait for anybody to come and caution you that no, this is not what you're supposed to do. If you're an adult, like, you should know the right things to do at the right time. So be deliberate about it, and don't allow anything to discourage you. Don't let anybody make you feel that you cannot get better. You can actually get better. It just depends on your mindset. Depends on how determined you are. I trust you all have heard and learned one or two things from everything that I've said.